They claimed to be God. There are 4,000 plus religions in this bizarre world. You are wrong if you thought prophets happened only in a non-scientific, uninformed, primitive world. Maybe there are latent mental conditions responsible for space talking, God watching, getting alien abducted, and at times behind being the God. Are they frauds or paranoids? Number 5. Michael Travessa, also known as Wayne Bent, in New Mexico, publicized himself to be the Messiah in 2000. He predicted the world would end in 2007. A year later, Bent was arrested on sex charges of sexual conduct with a minor. Bent told the media, Jesus had not committed any crimes, so the authorities had to invent some crimes to crucify him over. Number 4. Sathya Sai Baba. Sathya Sai Baba was an Indian guru. He claimed to be the reincarnation of Sai Baba, an Indian godly man legend. He attained an unimaginable popularity around the world. In India, he had millions of followers, including Prime Minister, legendary cricketers, leaders in opposition, and film stars. The swoon-bending Uri Geller also included in the followers of Sathya Sai Baba. Many of these magic trick videos are available online. During his life, he had been consistently escaping challenges to perform those tricks under controlled conditions. Number 3. Marshall Applewhite.
Beyond here, and if you want to go there, then you have to follow me because I'm the guy who's got the key at the moment.
Founder of the Heaven's Gate cult, Applewhite believed himself to be a higher being who took control over a middle-aged human body, designated to teach humanity. Their followers gave up their lives and worldly possessions in the belief that Earth was to be recycled. The only way to survive was to leave immediately. In March 1997, that time came. Applewhite spoke to his followers of a spacecraft that was trailing the comet Hale-Bopp. The church leader professed that the only way to evacuate this Earth was to stage a mass suicide so that souls could board the spacecraft. In his taped speech, he said that after their deaths, the UFO would take them to another level of existence above human. Number 2. Osho Rajneesh. Osho, also known as Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, was an Indian godman and leader of the Rajneesh movement. During his lifetime, he was viewed as a controversial mystic, guru, and spiritual teacher. In the 1960s, he traveled throughout India as a public speaker and was a vocal critic of socialism, Mahatma Gandhi, and Hindu religious orthodoxy. He advocated a more open attitude towards human sexuality, earning him the sobriquet sex guru in the Indian and later international press. In 1970, Rajneesh initiated creating followers known as neo-sannyasis, following the investigation of serious crimes, including the 1984 Rajneesh bioterror attack. He was later deported from the United States in accordance with a plea bargain. Number 1. Jimmy Jones. A paranoid drug addict infatuated with power claimed that he was the reincarnation of Jesus, Buddha, and Gandhi. This untrained Christian preacher from Indiana founded the People's Temple Full Gospel Church.
The world is like a human family. The little child may not be able to go and draw a paycheck, but the father guarantees the child care. The grandmother may not be able to work anymore, but the father and mother guarantees her the right to live.
NBC film crew discovered that people were being held against their will in Jonestown. When the congressman announced that he was willing to take anyone who wished to return back to the United States, Jones launched an attack on Bryan and his entourage and used that to later influence his followers to commit mass suicide. A total of 918 people died that day.